Her name is Ashley Graham?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What did you think it was?
Graham crackers.
Mouse?
Graham crackers.
Graham
Are
crackers.
crackers chips or cookies?
I would say crackers are crackers.
Because otherwise,
They're not.
she is the crossover between Girl Scout cookie and big chip. It's all coming together.
But the big chips are
She's a
completely separate
nexus.
universe.
She's a nexus to both universes.
Listen.
Let me christen the episode with today's non-sponsor, Dr. Pepper.
The elegant mosque.
What?
Mosque.
Fuck that guy.
I said mosque.
Mosque?
Mosque.
But he's a racist. He doesn't like Muslims.
Mosque.
Okay, so what are the treasures? Is it just more... Oh, is it just a mask or...
Yeah, a mask and a sapphire.
Okay.
And one of the main things of the game is that there will be a number of treasures that you can inlay gemstones.
Oh, I see. Oh.
And depending on what you put in,
whoa.
will give you a whole new bonus. The biggest one being 5 different
A
colors.
royal
give you
flush.
two times bonus.
We're just missing the soul stone right there.
The soul stone.
You know what's kind of weird about Infinity War and all that?
What?
Is that somehow I knew about Thanos like way before the MCU, way back in the day when they were called the 6 Soul Gems. And then, I got back into Marvel with the MCU when they were rebranded as the Infinity Stones. But I somehow completely missed all the history in between when they were rebranded as the Infinity Gems.
Really?
Yeah, somehow I knew like the beginning and like the most recent stone stuff, but like I completely missed like the majority in the middle. You know what I find kind of funny about in like the MCU is just like half the time they were just completely winging it. It's like just like the magic of how they even got all of that to even make sense, because like early stuff like there was the fake Infinity Gauntlet in Odin's secret vault. That was like just a little Easter egg at first, and then later on they decide to actually do the Infinity War, and they have to explain, hey, wait a second, how does Odin already have the gauntlet? And then of course Hela explains that away. Or how like at the very start when Thanos actually looked like a fucking California raisin. When they were like alluding, oh, he's gonna simp over death again, but then thankfully they kind of dropped that entire story idea.
But wasn't the problem that people were like, they've humanized Thanos too much?
What? That's like the number one compliment people give.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought people were like, they humanize him too much.
As a lot of YouTube video essays have already said,
Or maybe it's
Infinity
just...
War really is Thanos' movie.
Yeah.
And
And what about Endgame? Is that just like...
I'd say it's
about-
more... Whoops. This guy's waiting in line for Endgame. You waited for nothing. Endgame, I'd say, is more of a...
I do have the mask.
Whoops, you kept it on. Endgame, I'd say, is more like a... It's like everyone's movie, part of the MCU. That, was around for that point. Oh, give him the Didus hat.
Oh,
you can't stack both.
Oh, man.
Give him the Didus hat. There we go. Whoa, Didus, you got a little something on your forehead.
We got the Wesker glasses.
The whiskey glasses, the
Heineken glasses.
I was gonna say Morpheus/Dutch.
Aw, they're...
Oh no, you can see his eyes.
You can see his... Oh, that's
Never mind.
boring.
These are useless. Fucking terrible. Although now that we did mention Russia and Dutch, there was that one thing about Revi you wanted to speak about?
Yeah, so, So I was doing some searching on eBay, just seeing like maybe if there's like some Black Lagoon like merchandise that'd be maybe cool to have or see. Now these look better. Now you can't really see his eyes.
Yeah, but anyway.
But yeah, I was like searching. I was searching on there, and like there's a couple Revy figures. But there's also a couple of years ago there was like a 20th anniversary. But there was a 20th anniversary for Black Lagoon, and they made a Revy figure for the 20th anniversary.
Yeah.
And personally, I find the figure to just be absolute shit.
I have one small question.
And damn it, she missed.
Whoops. Just one small question about that figure.
What?
Why is she a demon queen? Is that something in the manga that I should be aware about?
Not that I know of. But that's my main problem. That's my main problem with the 20th anniversary Black Lagoon figure. It's like, it's just Revy in like red dominatrix or BDSM look. That's all it is.
Sitting on top.
There's no Black Lagoon in it at all.
Sitting on top the Game of Thrones.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like the only Black Lagoon or Revy that is in that figure is in the name of the figure.
I thought you were gonna say the AS.
I don't care about that. There's nothing referencing Black Lagoon in that figure. The only thing that you could tell that it's Revy is just by closely looking.
Okay, I thought you were gonna walk right into that trap.
The only Black Lagoon or Revy reference is just if you look at the face close enough. It's a bad figure, I find, especially if it's trying to be the 20th anniversary of the figure. It's like, just make a sexy Revy figure for the 20th anniversary. That's lazy. It's lazy.
Oh,
why couldn't you just make a figure with, say, with Dutch's ship Revy, or maybe a few other characters from the show?
Ian's getting mad. He's slapping his own knee in disgust.
Damn it, man!
I thought you were gonna pound the table. It's like a joke rage. Give me some cool stuff, bird. Give me some cool stuff.
But genuinely, could they have not tried to make a more interesting and more fitting figure than just, sexy Revy, that you can barely tell that it's Revy there? Seriously. I mean, I even, maybe even show, a picture of what I put in combo topics. On Reddit, I did see someone, make a cool diorama of, Revy on, It's one of the ships that was used quite a bit during the Vietnam War. There's her with her grenade launcher on on a ship, and someone made that. And honestly, that's more fitting than just her being a sexy dominatrix on a chair.
That does
seriously.
That reminds me of a random bit of trivia. Speaking about presidents and boats, is that allegedly John F. Kennedy had a secret orgy boat.
I would not be surprised.
Yeah, neither would I. But I was gonna segue into something else. Now I completely forgot when I said JFK's alleged orgy boat. I was rewatching Fact Fiend, and I watched the episode of the other Infinity Gauntlet that's somewhat weaker, but it's powered up by dancing. It was 5 other stones that were about good things. I forget what they are. They're like empathy or respect, something else. The dance stone, and the dance stone again. This guy does not like dancing. So yeah, this one other alternate Infinity Gauntlet has 2 dance stones. And the main point was the after episode discussion that they had where Carl and I forget who else was also hosting that episode. They were talking about what would be the strongest outfit. And so for a little exercise, I want us to try doing that as well. And so what do you think would be the strongest possible outfit for Thanos to wear? Because I'm thinking, what?
What do you mean? You fucker.
I'm thinking the ultimate outfit, if you were to like combine from every single bit of fictional clothing ever. So like, I imagine Thanos with the fully assembled Infinity Gauntlet in one hand, a fully assembled Nano Gauntlet in the other hand.
Okay, we're getting somewhere.
What else could he put on? How about... I'm gonna steal from Factman again. The Techno Trousers from Wallace and Gromit. The Sonic Shoes. What else could he put on to further his power level?
The Dovahkiin helmet from Skyrim.
Okay.
Or something. Though it's not really it's not really a special helmet. It's just an iron helmet, but there's got to be a better helmet. I don't want to say Iron Man because that's too easy.
No, he's already got an Iron Man object on it.
Sauron's helmet.
Does it? Does it do anything special?
I don't know. It might look cool, more intimidating.
Okay, it'll be Sauron's helmet. No, it'll be Sauron's helmet, but it's glowing because Thanos also has Super Saiyan hair. And then what else could he put on? What
a
about
Naruto headband?
A Naruto headband. What about? Did I say Sonic shoes?
No, I don't think
Put
you
those
said
on.
Sonic shoes yet. And also, over the Techno Trousers, you put Mario's overalls on
Oh
it.
yeah, Mario's overalls. Oh, and Din Djarin's Beskar chest plate.
Oh yeah. Or should it just be like the shoulder pads?
Whatever I have an easier time photoshopping in editing. What about on top of the Techno Trousers and Mario's overalls, it'll be Revy's shorts.
Revy's booty shorts.
Those shorts are like... They're not even like rectangular. Those shorts are triangles.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm very sorry there. I should have not...
Oh,
You know what?
get off me.
You know what? I think this one's reasonable. He had all rights to attack you right there. We should have knocked. This is one whack-ass place to put a bathroom, though.
What do you mean? It's a decent place to put a bathroom.
That's the Harry Potter house.
What, are you implying that Harry Potter just shit in his room?
Yeah. I don't know where I was going with that.
Actually, you know what? I wouldn't be surprised, because they were assholes. They were probably like, just shit in a jar. But for some reason, I still find Two Girls, One Cup to be worse.
It's because you are weak.
Oh, I'm sorry. You just...
Whoa.
I'm sorry. Why don't you watch Two Girls, One Cup?
Didn't the director get arrested or something?
I don't know.
Thought
All I know is that, like, I remember seeing the girls just like, oh, they shit in a cup. And then they just like,
oh
they
my God.
put, oh,
You're having an actual reaction.
They also shit in each other's mouths. They play with the shit with their tongue. Okay, let's stop, please.
Okay, you were having a genuine reaction right there.
Let's stop. Oh God.
How did we go from Harry Potter to Two Girls, One Cup?
And then there is also going to be a live-action Moana. I haven't watched Moana yet.
Oh, you haven't?
No, I haven't.
Oh, it's actually pretty good.
But
and I'm not just saying that because of Tamatoa. It's still good.
Either way, but it's like, I just saw that news and I'm like, it's so fucking stupid. It is so fucking stupid.
Yeah.
It hasn't even been 10 years. And I can guarantee you, the reason why we're getting a live-action Moana is because The Rock wouldn't shut up to Disney.
I didn't want to
shut up.
I didn't want to jump to conclusions, but yeah, that's what everyone's thinking.
It's most likely that. Like, The Rock's a cool dude, but he needs to calm down with like continuing to keep up his image 24/7. I mean, yeah, he needs to do that to survive, but it's like, just calm down.
Didn't he like write into his contract that he has to win it at the end of a film or something? I could have sworn that was something.
No.
We upset the one Dwayne The Rock Johnson fan. How dare you disrespect him? Well, sorry, man. It's not our fault. Black Adam sucked, apparently.
That's also I feel like that's also probably a reason why he wanted a live action Moana. It's probably also because of like because Black Adam just completely bombed. Like I feel like that's also another reason why. It's because Black Adam bombed is that he's trying to get more.
Let's talk about some gooder movies. So the Mario movie's coming out this weekend that we're recording.
I thought it was. I've been hearing about it and I'm like, wait, is it already out?
No, it is. Well, it's supposed to come out this weekend, but like a lot of people are getting early screenings yesterday.
Oh, I see.
And I'm saying this like, as a Mario casual. I actually am looking forward to it.
I mean, yeah,
kinda
from what we've all seen and all the promotional stuff, yeah, it sounds like it's going to be a pretty good movie. Though I've heard that critics hate the movie.
Okay, well, you know, I don't think.
Oh, look at those fucking shades!
I don't think critics were going to give high regards to a Mario movie made by Illumination.
Yeah, but it's
This guy, he's like the movie reviewer. Like, I gave the Mario movie a 53% on Rotten Tomatoes, and nothing you will ever say or do will change that.
I don't care if you like it. I was paid to give this review. I was paid in cheese.
I have to give a movie a shitty review, so now you have to go in and watch it in theaters, and I can keep selling popcorn. It's all a part of the popcorn plan.
But I
Call me Cornel Sanders.
But I guess maybe that will just mean like, okay, it's like the Mario movie just has like it's not like focusing on trying to be serious, like say like Puss in
Yeah,
Boots.
obviously it's not going to be serious, and it's meant to be, you know, I think it's going to be pretty lighthearted. That's obviously the intent.
Yeah, and probably just focusing on staying like just something fun. I always try to get everything.
Yeah, that's me usually as well. That's why I've been holding off, finishing off Engage, because I've been getting all the support combos.
I still need to continue playing Engage.
I'd say it's fun and worth.
I mean, yeah, it's worth it. You got Somi or Somi.
Som?
I like saying Somi. I don't know why.
Why, do you live in the Somniel?
Somniel. But either way, we can all agree he is the best of boys.
I'm just waiting for them to come out with a plush of that guy.
I want a plush. I want a plush of Sami. I really do.
I'd imagine Sami takes up the bed, like right in the middle, and Allier has to like do a loop around him when they're sleeping.
And just like laying fully on his back.
Yep.
And you know what? I wouldn't care that he would be doing it. I'd be completely fine with it. For all I care, I would be fine with just taking an inch on the bed and he could have the whole rest.
You know, one of the DLC outfits for that is like a big mascot suit of Sami that you can put onto anyone.
Wait, that's DLC?
That's part of the DLC. They wear basically like a big mascot costume of Sami. And you can put it on anyone. Or everyone at the same time. And they all just wear it, going about their day in the Somniel. Whoa!
Fuck you.
You need braces.
I think they need more than braces.
You got them. Yeah, you got them. Hillbilly buck teeth.
I think they got more than that.
Are you British? Okay. You're a little low on health.
I hate these guys. They
Damn.
move too fast.
That's one complaint I have about Minecraft. I hate the mini zombies because
Yeah.
like they're really hard to hit, but they can like damage you a shit ton. I think it'd be more balanced.
They kill you and they just take your netherite armor.
Yeah, I think it'd be more balanced if like the mini zombies could like knock you back but not deal damage. I don't know. That's just how I feel.
Yeah.
I'd drop.
In real life, you would just punt them.
Yeah, I'd drop kick a baby zombie. Who gives a shit? It's a zombie. They're not gonna care.
They're already dead. Racism.
What? I got a question.
Ooh,
So
what you got?
that old Cam Tomo of the Shy Lily powder.
Yep.
Have your parents seen it?
No.
Good. Let's keep it that way.
Um.
But I did see this
What
one.
do I wanna make?
I did see this one funny Shy Lily clip where she told the story of how, you know, when like hotel lobbies they have like the spinning glass door.
Yeah.
Apparently, she got stuck in one because she was too short and couldn't set off the sensors. I don't know. I imagine like a little Shy Lily just getting stuck in one of them, just like banging on the windows for help. Must suck to be like 148 centimeter.
Oh.
One time she did a collab with Kobo a couple weeks ago, and Kobo was doing like the low mommy. I mean, and then they find out Kobo is actually 2 centimeters taller, and suddenly she's like, "Oh, I'm the one. I am the Senate now.
I am the Senate."
Speaking of like heights and all that, if I were way taller, I would totally do a Mr. X cosplay, and then just menacingly approach every single Leon and Ada person I ever see, and once I finally catch up to them, I'm not gonna like smack them to the ground. I'm gonna like.
You just hand them Girl Scout cookies.
I'll just do miscellaneous friendly stuff like hand them out cookies or
you just
striking.
You just go up to them and just wave like this,
or like striking a disco pose, or like pull up a small little notepad and a pen asking for an autograph, or just like completely innocuous and friendly things to throw them off.
It also wouldn't be that hard because of how Mr. X's like face is. Really, all you just need to is just like buy a Mr. X like. You know those mask. Like old like rubber masks? That would honestly work. Because his face does look a little bit like rubber. And his mouth doesn't really move either.
Sure. Actually, now that you mention it, it's like his face just looks like a rubber mask. It'd be a lot easier to do. Oh, that dude was digging his own grave. All the way back in like the first episode of this series, we mentioned like Mutahar from Some Ordinary Gamers.
Yeah.
And for whatever reason, my imagination just since then just spiraled out of control and just like thought of like, what if like Mutahar was like Emperor Palpatine's top Imperial advisor for some reason? It's like, soon we will have the fully operational Death Star and destroy the Rebel Alliance in the moon. I was like, whoa, hold it there, my lord. Let's slow down the brakes a little bit, Palpy. It's like it's like Mutahar giving computer advice, but like all just for Imperial stuff.
Would he just be on a call and it'd just be like the same camera that he uses for videos? It's just like, yo, that seems a little.
It's like hold it right there, my lord. Like we gotta think about the ramifications of blowing up a planet and all. We don't want another Alderaan to happen. Remember what happened last time we had an Alderaan?
The stock prices dropped. The economy was destroyed. Actually, well, the economy was completely gone. That solved one problem.
Oh, yeah, just Alderaan's homelessness population was reduced to 0 very quickly.
Yeah, that solved that problem.
And their population, the regular population. Oh, there was a lot of good Star Wars stuff going on. I mean, mainly the latest episode of The Mandalorian for this week, where Jack Black and Christopher Lloyd also both play characters in the latest episode.
I didn't see that. For some reason, I saw that picture, and I'm like, this makes me smile for some reason. I don't know why.
I was so worried when I saw like Christopher Lloyd trending. I was like, oh god, no, is he dead? No, he was just in the latest episode. And I don't know, there's something interesting about what they do with Christopher Lloyd's character, because it turns out he was sabotaging a bunch of droids to go haywire, because
no more surprises.
He was like still a separatist loyalist. And it was just something, I don't know, it brought a smile to my face to see Christopher Lloyd, bring up Count Dooku was a visionary, good for the Separatist Alliance, and like, I don't know why, just seeing that made me smile.
I mean, it makes us remember how great of an actor Christopher Lee was.
Yeah.
So that dude was an actual Chad.
Quite so. Like an actual historical Giga Chad.
I mean, the dude made his own heavy metal music.
He's done a lot of things. Fluency in several languages. He was knighted. What else did he do?
Oh, that's a piece
I think
of
he
wood.
I think he was also, like, technically a part of Swedish royalty. After World War II, he became, like, a Nazi hunter. What else did he do? Just everything. A whole lot of acting stuff. And even... Oh, shit.
Oh,
I mean,
poor bastard.
we're saying a lot of good stuff about Christopher Lee, but even he had, like, fanboy moments. When he, like, when he met J.K. No, not... Yeah. When he met Tolkien in real life at a bar or something.
Wait, he did?
Yeah.
Oh, you fucker.
He was like... He saw Tolkien just sitting alone in a bar, and then Christopher Lee was like psyching himself up, like, don't freak out, you're about to meet the guy that wrote Lord of the Rings. So he came up to him, was like nervous, he said hello, and then just left.
You know what I find like funny about that? It's like
even
he was old enough to actually meet Tolkien, and I'm just like thinking of that one scene in The Winter Soldier and like Falcon show where Bucky's like, yeah, I also was around that time to actually read The Hobbit when it came out. For some reason, it's like it's making me remember about that.
Apparently, when he heard rumors of Percy Jackson ready to direct the Lord of the Rings trilogy, he secretly sent him photos of himself dressed up as a wizard. Just like, so I heard you were making a Lord of the Rings movie. Here's a photo of me dressed up as a wizard. Just in case you ever needed anyone to play Gandalf or Saruman or anything. Here's
like $5 here.
He was like, a little sudden. I'm not trying to say anything. No, not me. Never.
Not at all. But I'll add another 5. That's why I don't know why I'm saying $5, but
did you know Christopher Lee's like 6'3" or something?
I did not.
The dude is a titan. Miss Dr. Wonka himself. Just like a weird thought that Christopher Lee on set was the only guy to meet Tolkien in real life. Really puts time into perspective.
I mean, he also did at a number of times said no, I know for sure there was one point where it's where he actually was talking with the director, and he's he's just correcting on it. It's no, I wouldn't act like this when you get stabbed. It's not over the top, throwing your arms in the air. He was saying no, this is actually what happens, where it's if he gets stabbed, all the air just comes out of your body, which honestly was just kind of cool.
Oh,
and he knew that because one, with being in the British Secret Service,
he's just like Revy.
He actually knew how people actually get stabbed.
He's just like Revy. I know what it's like hearing someone die. Well, that was all for this episode. What did we do today? Pest control. And we
got perfect target practice.
We made our way down to the Phantom of the Opera's lair.
We met the Big Cheese and him trying to sell us popcorn, but then some lady in a red dress started trying to sell us Girl Scout cookies, so war started between those two.
She might have forgotten her copy of Guinness Book of World Records. Okay, that's it for this episode. Good night, tomorrow. What the is that a Pringles can down there?
Yeah.
Jesus, why is it like 2 foot tall?